Well, hello everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to another live stream. We are back in RaceRoom, and it is free weekend in RaceRoom until Monday, I believe. So we're gonna take that opportunity and do some online racing. And since a couple of days, we have some ranked servers up. That means on those servers we will collect data of the drivers and give them a ranking, a performance rating and a reputation rating. You'll be able to see those ratings in our ranking. A link is in the description. On the game.raceroom.com website there's a list of all the drivers sorted by their rankings, and yeah, all the information on how the ranking works is on that page. Check the link in the description. It's based on an ELO rating basically, so if you're winning against highly rated drivers you will gain a lot of rating. If you lose against a driver with a very low rating you will lose a lot of rating. And then the reputation rating looks basically at incidents, that is contacts with other cars and crashes into objects and stuff like that. And yeah, this is basically a beta phase we are doing right now to collect more data, to fine-tune the algorithms even more. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do tonight. So let's jump into it. So we're going into multiplayer. Hey Scott, how you doing? And we're going into multiplayer, and to see the ranked servers you just type in the search bar, you just type ranked in here, and those are all the servers. They are all password protected now. Okay, there used to be one that is open for everybody, but I guess we're doing it password protected now. So if you want to join, the password is in the description. It is iwillbehave. No capitals, no spaces. iwillbehave. It's in the description if you want to join. So let's not waste any time and jump right on the first server. GT4 on Red Bull Ring. Sounds good to me. We have 15 minutes of qualifying left. Of course we're gonna drive the all new BMW. Pick a nice livery. I like this one. Avia. So password. I will behave. At least I'll try to. Welcome everybody. Evgeny, RWB, Night Flight, Jean Carlos, Scott, Cruz, Fluffy, Barbecue Man. How's it going, guys? Yeah, it's been an exciting time in RaceRoom. Big update just came out in December with new cars, new features, new damage, new physics, force feedback, dynamic daylight progression, all sorts of cool things. And now this new ranked beta. So yeah, definitely a good time to jump on RaceRoom, especially in this weekend since it's free weekend. Who is Scott? Well, who is Greg? Right, I've done one race so far. I won that race from pole position. I don't think I had any incidents. We can briefly look at the ranking list. If this works, yeah. So we got a bunch of drivers here. You can see some informational text. Diego Lizazov currently leading with a 1,755 rating. He's done 15 races. Okay, I've done one rating so far. Let's see if we can find myself. There I am. Position 132 with one race. 1500 rating. 39.3. I think everybody starts at 1500 and from there you go either up or down. Most likely you're going up in the beginning. Same with the reputation rating, which is this number over here. I hope you guys can see it. Whoa, that's a little big. So you start at a given rating and then you work your way up, hopefully, and not down. And after you've done tens, hundreds, thousands of races, you'll have a very descriptive number of your performance and of your reputation. So let's jump back into the game and get out on the road. I'll just do with the default setup. Welcome, this is a ranked server. All the race results are collected and fed into our experimental ranking system. The ratings are visible at that URL we just looked at. Keep in mind that your actions on this server are monitored and linked to your profile, which is, yeah. At some point in the future we'll obviously show your ranking on your profile, and hopefully we'll also use it for matchmaking, as in scheduled races. So, the future is looking bright. Let's do this. 11 minutes left in quali. Turn off the music, hopefully not the microphone.
Pit exit is clear. You
guys let me know if I'm muted, yeah?
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
And or if the volume needs tweaking. Hello VLAN fan. Yeah. I did one race so far, one online race in the M4. And now the second one.
139.4.
Again, if you want to join us, link or password for the server is in the description. iwillbehave is the password. No capitals, no spaces. And I'm on the GT4 ranked server. Just type in ranked in the multiplayer lobby and you will be able to find us. It's funny that we're on Red Bull Ring again. That's where I did my last race. I wonder if the track rotation works or if it's just coincidence. Evening, Jan.
The leader has just done a 138.5.
Free weekend means wreckers. Well, not on this server because it's password protected. Although I wouldn't have minded, the first race I've done was not on a password protected server, and it was alright, but then again I started on pole position.
George, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Most is available if I want. Well, let's see what track comes after this one. I do like to do some GT4 races tonight. Maybe we'll switch over to the GT3 server, and there's a TCR server as well. So we got plenty of cool content, and everything is free this weekend anyway, so everybody should have all the tracks, all the cars. So spread the word, guys. We need drivers on the server. Yeah, well, obviously with a free weekend, lots of unexperienced drivers will be on the servers, but yeah, just look in your mirrors a little bit and hope for the best. But yeah, as I said, these ranked servers are password protected for the time being. But hopefully we will have a couple of drivers on here. So let's start our first flying lap then. Really like the M4, super manageable car. You feel like you're in total control of what the car is doing.
Lap time was
Oh, that was already the first flying lap. Let's see if we can improve. Oh, missed that apex already. Yeah, I've seen ACC has a new update as well. They have matchmaking now. That's cool. I haven't tried it yet. I might need to check it out. Biggest problem I always had with ACC was the performance was terrible. I mean, I could get decent render frames per second, but somehow I felt like the physics were a bit laggy. But they have improved it. Last time I checked it out, probably further improved it. Hi Andy. Well, this lap is not going to be an improvement. We need to find a second.
Your brake temperatures look good.
You know, I should really lower the amount of fuel for quali. I just jumped right into, well, it doesn't have so much fuel, 20 liters. Let's focus on that next lap. Alright, let's go. Lower the traction control.
You're currently 2.7 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 140.8.
Wow. 2 wheels. Yeah, the new physics tend to produce quite a bit of smoke. That is something that we are aware of and already balancing it out with various cars. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. Hey, we got a couple of really fast drivers on here. Let's see, we need to improve quite a bit.
Hi Georg, I feel you've been enjoying your stream a lot, especially since it is your main game. How involved are you in real-life motorsports? Ever visit Track Days 24 Jahr Nürburgring VLN? Anything else? Keep up the good work.
Hey, thank you very much.
You're now 1.0 seconds off the leader's pace.
I need to read that message back. Okay, whatever. Yannick, thank you. Thanks for enjoying the streams. How involved am I in real-life motorsports? Well, not at all, to be honest, other than rental go-karts. Never visited a track day. I've been to the 24 hours of the Nürburgring though. That was super fun. Greatest race in the world, in my opinion. Greatest track in the world, for sure. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks again very much, Yannick, for the donation. Let's remove some fuel and try again. I don't know if we have time enough. Let's see. Might not have enough time. Or maybe actually we might. Whoops.
All clear on pit exit.
Hi Lyrics and Racing.
Your tyre temps are all good.
Woo.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Let's see, damage is enabled on the server, yeah. That's good to know. Yeah, you can scale every HUD element. You can scale the track map like that as well, yes. You just need to bind a key for move and scale HUD elements. And you need to enable the option for the static track map. It's all in the gameplay options. Hi Arthur. I'm in a rush, Victor. I wonder if I can still get a lap in. Hopefully. But otherwise P2 isn't that bad. Can probably do better.
Brake temperatures are fine.
Yeah, this car could use a little setup tweak to make it less understeering. Alright, focus now. Hey Jack Tech, yeah, long time no see.
2 minutes.
How's it going? This is gonna be an improvement, but still need to find quite a bit of time for pole position.
Hi Greg. Please don't speed in the pits.
Hey Charlie Whiting,
That's
thank
5
you.
minutes of fuel left.
I'll remember next time. Lost a lot of time again here. Man, that pole lap is really fast. I need to do something with the setup in this car. Like 3/10 off.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. That
Not
puts
that
you
bad.
0.3 off the pace.
Oof. Boy, hey Billy, how's it going? Should join us if you have time. It's
That's
free
the end of the
weekend.
session. P2.
It has changed quite significantly, Iceman, in very important departments. Start with optimizing pressures. You need to be more precise. You mean lowering them? You asking me, Gasper? Oh no, Iceman. Yeah. Tom, I don't have time for elaborate setup tweaking. I need a quick fix. But nah, let's just make sure we have enough fuel for starters. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes. I believe it was.
We don't have enough data for that.
That should be enough. 40 liters. 20 minutes, yeah. Physics have changed quite a bit, yeah. Let's go. Oof, everything's blinking. What's going on? There we go.
20 minutes. Get ready, mate. Go.
Let's go. Ah, he's driving a Cayman. That explains the lap time. Might be quite a good car on this track, honestly. Good top speed. Let's see if we can stay in the slipstream. Maybe we'll have a chance. Alright, cool, Billy. Hello, Whippy Whip. So easy to overshoot this corner. brake too late downhill. Wow, that Cayman is overpowered, Thomas. Just kidding. Oops, oops, oops. Don't want to get a slowdown. Yeah, this might be difficult to get this guy. Without pushing too hard. That was another
Okay, George.
warning.
Just cut the track. Keep searching. You'll find a gap.
Let's see, let's see. If he doesn't make a mistake, I don't think we have a chance. Just can't lose the slipstream. That's the most important right now. Not that that there is a lot of slipstream in these cars anyway.
Front is now 0.9.
Need to do something against that understeer. Hi Roman. Come on, bitch, turn. Staying close, staying close. That guy needs to make a mistake, but he seems pretty consistent. Either way, even if we finish second, we'll probably increase our rating, since we are completely new in the ranking.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Hello Dennis. Pushing really hard, close to the track limits actually.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Holy crap, that was
The
close.
stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Hi Schnabby. Well, that cost a bit of time right there.
2.2.
We're not that different in pace, but that mistake cost dearly. Let's see if he makes a mistake too. Pushing too hard.
Come on, watch these track limits.
Stunt
please,
driver,
George.
yeah. Let's not do that again. You have to be so patient on the throttle here. It's too much understeer.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
God damn it, Garcia. He just doesn't make any mistakes. 12 minutes to go. Still quite a long race, relatively speaking. Oh, you have an M4 setup? Mind throwing it my way on Discord maybe? That would be nice, Andy. Uh-oh. Okay, that was an incident
Watch those
point.
track limits or we'll get a penalty. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
I need to slow down. I don't see any slowdown message. Crew chief, do I have a slowdown?
Can't aim, mate.
I don't think he knows anyway. I would see it if I had a slowdown, right? Yeah, I should. You know, with these new HUD options, you can turn off all the HUD, or just have the essentials, or have the full HUD on. I have it completely off because I'm using the web HUD, but I believe the slowdowns and flags are still shown. So I'm more worried about that incident point that I got. But one incident point in a 20 minutes race
Now 2.2.
is not that
10
bad.
minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Okay, George, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
We'll still earn reputation if we don't crash a lot. Do that, son of God. Do that. Curious which is the next track. Clearly the Cayman is fast here. It's probably the driver as well. It's not that much quicker. But I'm driving my heart out here. I'm using whatever is default in the car setup. RaceRoom has an automatic wheel steering angle, so every car has automatically a realistic steering angle, but you can adjust it. I believe this car has like 540 or something similar to that. Thanks, AK.
You're matching race pace, this is good. Your last lap time was at 1:38.50. Well done, George. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. The car behind's pitting.
Pitting? Not enough fuel. That was a bit late on the brake. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when we can apply these driver rankings, driver ratings to you for the matchmaking. So there will be scheduled races, hopefully, and drivers will be put into their respective split.
Left. Carlin is now retired. The gap in front is now 3.0.
Time frame for that, hopefully next year. I can't go into the specifics, but it's the next big thing on our to-do list. With the new UI, I should say, as well, which kind of goes hand in hand. Before 2030, could be close. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the new car setup page, and looks pretty good, if you ask me. Looks really good, actually, and hopefully the rest of the UI will follow in the same design, style, quality.
Your lap time was 1:38.57. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Oh no, Tom is joining. More aliens. That is very true, Billy. It's actually the second facelift RaceRoom gets. If you remember the very early days, we had a different UI with this orb in the center, the orb of doom.
George, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
Hashtag green orb. Yeah. F190 ranked server, I don't know. That sounds like It's a lot of work. Actually, those cars are not that much hard work though. You can use pedal shifts with them, and they do have tons of grip. But I don't know, I feel like GT4 racing is a little bit more exciting. Not that the cars are more exciting, but usually a bit more closer racing. Except this race, we found our greatest enemy in Garcia.
That was 138.77.
But yeah, he's been driving flawlessly so far. So definitely he deserves that win, if he gets it. Orb 2020, hey Jeff. Hello. How's my tire temperature? Left front is a bit hot. So the website with the rankings, it updates every 15 minutes automatically. That means we will not see it right after the race if we have improved. It will take a little while. So at the beginning of this stream we had 39 in performance rating and 50 something reputation. We'll see where it is at the end of the stream. Ranked servers means that on these servers we will rank the drivers.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay,
based on
George,
their performance
the track limits, please.
and their safety, as in how many incidents they produce. I want to definitely do a couple of GT4 races, and then let's see what else tickles our fancy, but it's more or less a matter of which server has the most drivers, really. I liked when there was at least one ranked server with without password. Then that was definitely a full server right there. But let's see, we had 16 on this server, which isn't too bad. Hopefully it's getting a bit more. Anyone that wants to join, the password is in the description and or on the RaceRoom Discord. Link to the RaceRoom Discord is also in the description. I think we have one more lap to go. Sadly not too much action in this race. Hello Eve-Marie. But let's see what the next race brings. Usually when I'm doing public races, I like to start in the back and just have a little bit of fun trying to fight my way through the field. But obviously with ranked servers, that is not such a smart thing to do, because you will have a big chance of either crashing or not finishing very high up. Do a barrel roll. I almost did one earlier. Don't know which lap it was.
Okay, George. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
I just held it. Oh my gosh. I need to get that set up after this race. See if that one has a little less understeer. Should try the GT3 Camaro. My god. I have nightmares about that car. But I haven't actually tried it after the physics update. So it might actually be good now. fun to drive. Shows Scout that it's not broken. Well, if he says it's broken, then something must be up with it, right? Or maybe it's just his driving style. Wow, I have FFB multiplier on 1, the lowest setting, and this is still quite a bit of work here
Well done.
behind the wheel.
Decent drive.
Oops! Sorry BMW, that was the AI. Nothing I could do. So this new finish screen, shouldn't I be seeing any type of HUD right now? I mean, I've disabled all HUD, so I shouldn't be surprised not to see any HUD. But now would be the moment where I don't mind HUD. I do have a setup of the old GT3R, but I haven't driven it since the update, so it's probably not recommended to use any old setups for updated cars. Let's see where this server takes us next. I hope there are a bunch of different tracks in rotation. Yeah, don't use the old setups. They're not made for the new physics. Well, congratulations Garcia, deserved victory. Cayman, Porsche, Cayman, Cayman, BMW, Cayman, BMW. Hello Mescalina. This guy, he looks like he's a real race driver, or just a fan of a real race driver. Wouldn't be surprised if he's a real driver, going by this avatar. Let's continue. Oh yeah, and I need to get the setup. Was it Verstappen on the avatar? Maybe it was. So, let's see, where do we put this setup? My game, Simban, RaceRoom Racing Experience. User data. Car setups. Which track are we on now? Hockenheim Ring Grand Prix. I wonder if the file structure is still the same though. I'll also just put it in the main folder just to be sure. Let's see if we find it here. Yeah, Billy, I saw your latest video on RaceRoom. Glad you seem to like it. I mean, overall the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, except a few users that have problems with their particular steering wheel. But since then there have been a couple of hotfixes. Actually, there's been one today, if I'm not mistaken, addressing those issues. But you know, if you want to make big changes, sometimes you have to break a few things to move forward. But I think for most people, yeah, I'm not seeing that setup. I put it in the Hockenheim folder and I put it in the main folder. Not sure where else I could put it. Not worth it, setting at the back, you say, yeah. Not on a ranked server. Okay, but maybe we can figure something out ourselves regarding the setup. I would probably go with a more stiff anti-roll bar in the rear to decrease understeer. It's got 3 settings. Tiago, I would say that is unlikely at the moment. Customs liveries. I don't see it happening in the near future. Who knows what will be in a year or two, but I wouldn't count on it. What else? Bit more camber in the front. Add wing on the front. Can't. There's only one setting for the splitter. I could reduce the wing angle on the rear. Driveline. Can't adjust the differential. Maybe slightly softer springs in the front. Let's save that as a test. And give that a go. Alright, 18 drivers. Nice, nice. Thomas Jansen on pole in the KTM. God dang. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on the tire pressure, tire temperature. So if I understand this correctly here on the left, the tire info shows the tire temperature at the moment where you hit escape. So you need to keep that in mind. So if you...
Alright George, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
If you just spun out, then obviously your tires are going to be more hot and that's not going to be any good data. So you need to be ideally cross the finish line in a neutral driving manner. Then that info will actually have some meaning. If I'm interpreting this correctly. Oh yeah, should also remove some fuel. That will help a little bit as well. This dragging doesn't work that well. Mouse wheel, scrolling mouse wheel works better with fine adjustments. Yeah, cool. But to be honest, I'm not a big setup tweaking guy.
With traffic behind, watch your mirrors. We've got 13 minutes to do the business.
I like to drive, not to
Your brakes are cold.
tweak my car.
Into them.
Hopefully in the future we'll have a online sharing and downloading of setups function. That would be really nice.
Jansen, 148.3.
Maybe even with a rating on the particular setup. Something about the gearing in the BMW. You end up in a lot of corners, you end up a little bit in the lower revs. But just have to learn to accept that. You can probably be quicker here in third gear than if you would shift down into second gear, I would guess. Maybe I could also shift the brake balance a little bit to the rear. Can I do that on board? Yes. Let's try 54%. See, I shouldn't have downshifted here. Stunt driver in action again. Yeah, those sausage curbs, they're there for a reason, and that reason is not to drive over them. Oh, is it VLN 1.3? Ah, yeah, I was confused. I thought it might have been an old setup, but that's stupid because there wouldn't be any old setups for a new car. I was also confused because the actual file didn't have that name. Is this flat out? Yeah, it is. Nice. But before I jump to that setup, let's try see if this is any good what I've done here. Maybe second gear works better here, after all. Well, I can definitely say that the changes I've done did not introduce any kind of weird oversteer.
P6, that puts you 1.2 off the pace. That lap was at 149.6.
That was close on the track limits. Let's give this lap another go. See if I can improve.
Okay, George, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Definitely can. Airport at 3 AM. Oh man, that is early. What happened on that grandstand? Shadow was popping in and out. God dang it.
You need to watch the track limits.
You know what? Let's try that other setup. And reduce the fuel. And try again. See, I'm putting the pit speed limit in now, the limiter.
Pit exit's clear.
Excellent, Nate. You get a 20% discount at the moment, winter sale. On individual cars and tracks, that is, I believe. Second gears, I don't know. I don't think first gear works in that hairpin.
New fastest lap for Rice and Muller, 147.7.
There's that shadow bug again. Never seen this before. Wiesemüller here as well. Oh boy. What's he driving? Lotus. Nice. Okay, let's leave a little gap to the guy ahead. 7 minutes left in this quali. Focus on this lap.
8th place.
Wow, that's not good for the reputation. I wonder if the quali session counts as well for reputation. I don't think it does. Or it might do. Maybe JF knows if he's still here. Ooh, 4 tenths down. Come on, come on. Third gear definitely is better in that corner. Get out of the way. Lost too much time in that sector. Password is in the description.
Off the leader's pace. That lap was a 1:49.5. Okay, George, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
It's iwillbehave. Password is in the description. Hey Thomas,
Front's hot.
how's it going? Enjoying your vacation, I hope? Boy, I'm slow, but I didn't really get a good lap in yet. Always messed up somewhere. Too much curb. Again, too much curb.
Bad luck, George. You've gone out of track limits. They'll delete this lap and the one after it.
And the one after it. Mother f... Wow. Front left is hot. Real hot. You reckon I should decrease tire pressure in the front left? Just the front left? Let's give that a go. Just slightly. Alright. Do we have time for another timed lap? Don't think we do. Ooh, that's a very bad quali position. If you decrease, it will heat up more. Oh, that's right, I was thinking the other way around. With increased temperature, the pressure rises. But my temperature was high, not my pressure. But if I
That's 2 minutes
increase
left. 2 minutes.
the tire pressure, then the temperature will stay cooler? Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends where the optimum pressure is, right? Too little pressure is not good. Too high isn't good either. Reduce friction, adding pressure, that's true. Keep the default. Yeah, I mean this setup didn't really give me much in lap time. Hello Scuderia Bazzane, hello Shivas, how's it going guys? Well, to be fair, I haven't been streaming much lately. Hi RFS. Yeah, that first race on Apple Ring, I won that one. Was actually not too exciting, but it was super clean. But now, man, all these aliens. Lizazo, he's currently leading the ranking. Then we got Jansen and Wiesmüller. Goddamn aliens. But yeah, I mean, I definitely can do better than 12th. I just couldn't put a lap together. Who's the best BMW?
B12.
B3. Yeah, they really did. So just to show you guys, steering angle, yeah, that's default and that's 480 degrees. So we need fuel. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We haven't got that data.
I should have asked earlier, but I'm guessing it's not much different from before. 41 liters should be more than enough. It is. I still have too strong for feedback for my liking, to be honest. That's why I reduced the steering force in the FFB
20 minutes. Okay, mate, get ready.
down to 90, believe, or 80%. Let's go, let's go.
Green, green, green.
Little contact, but overall not too bad. Turn 1 in Hockenheim.
Well done, George. Good start.
He tried it.
Just retired from the race. Jerome is now retired.
This radar app is really, really handy. Should really be mandatory. Same as virtual mirror. Well, we get some pretty decent drivers in this grid.
P8.
Of course, at the moment, everybody's still increasing their rating.
The gap to Schleifer ahead is now 0.40.
So it's at the moment not very significant, as we're still building the rating. You need to do a bunch of races for it to be a significant number, obviously. But, you know, it's just awesome to race in a competent grid, for the most part, not counting me. And everybody taking a bit care of each other.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Schleifer.
Wow. Really good racing with these GT4 cars. Just too bad I messed up my qualifying, because we're not gonna finish on the podium in this one, I can already tell you that. But P8 right now, it's not too bad. Oof.
You've just done a 150.23.
I hate this corner. It's just so easy to abuse track limits.
Okay, George, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Come on, crew chief, behave.
Your left front tyre is running hot. Minutes left, don't wait too long, find that gap.
Ooh. There's not slow drivers on this server. Barely can keep up with them.
This is brilliant, keep it up. That's the fastest lap.
Fastest lap. Fastest personal lap. Yep. But look how everybody's still close. The leader is only 3.6 ahead. That's nothing. And it's Schnabel, I remember that name. It's a top split race. Well, I don't think we have any splits yet, but it certainly feels like a top split race, yeah.
Schnabel is leading the race.
Well, certainly more action in this race than the one before, so I'm not complaining. Really nice fights.
P8. The gap to Nieto behind is now 1.2.
Wow. Ooh, slight touch, but
P7. That lap was at 149.
no incident
1-1.
points. Ah! God dang it.
Had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, George.
Awesome racing. That was a bit more touching than needed, but nothing crazy. I don't think we got any incident points for that. I didn't see anything, at least. It's just a bit of rubbing. Schleifer, need to give me a little room. Ah, he's not gonna make that corner. Nope. Alright, hard fight for P7. Can we catch P6? Where is Janssen? Oh, he's... What happened to him? He's 2 cars behind.
Fastest lap for Weissenmuller, 148.10.
This golf buggy. Ah, missed that apex. Yeah, probably have to keep Janssen behind more than catching anyone. Probably, but oh, he made a mistake. Really nice Turner Motorsport livery. Who's Taki? Take Taki.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
I feel so underpowered when he's in the low revs, but still quicker than we in the second gear. I'm still not sure about it. Feels somewhere in the middle. Oh no! Incident point. That was an off-track incident. I'm actually not sure if those count into the reputation rating, or if it's only car-to-car collisions
Medved has retired
and
from the
truck
race.
collisions. Fighting the understeer.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds. You've just done a 149.28.
If it was fixed setup, oh holy shit, who's that? Janssen. Better let him go. I don't think I can keep him
Okay, George,
behind
next
long
car
anyway.
is Janssen.
I did not see that one coming. Or maybe I can get him on a straight. Podium is not very fast. Come on, BMW power. Yes, buddy. Ay, 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 ay.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Ah, barely a cut. Come on. What the hell was that? That was some touching.
That's a new fastest lap for Rice and Muller, 147.88.
Everybody's going so fast.
Alright George, you've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, I saw that too, Jeff, earlier. It's weird. Must be a shadow bug. Shadows are on high. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure.
It's really hot.
It's really hot. 98 degrees. Yeah, it soon starts cooking. Jesus. There it is again. Shadow bug. Just fighting this car not to understeer off the track. Woof. And fighting to keep Jansen behind me, which is probably a futile endeavor. But as long as I can, I'll do. 5 minutes to go.
Okay George, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. That lap was a 149.46.
Oh, somebody went off track.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Come on. I need to get this guy at least. Almost around the outside.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh. I thought he was gonna go wide, but he kept it just on the road.
Your left front is hot. Push, we can get this guy.
Fantastic racing.
New fastest lap for Rice and Muller, 147.49.
Oh my God. Damn it.
Pay attention to track limits, please George.
Nothing I could have done here, man.
P8, this is a bit crap.
Smart driving by Thomas. Let's see if I can benefit when he is tried to overtake. crazy race. Oh, oh. P7. Fighting for P5, but if anything, probably B6.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Wow, awesome stuff. Got one more lap, 2 more laps. How close is this? But I think Thomas got it now.
7th
He's got the
position.
inside. I didn't want to take the risk. Barely within track limits. Missed the shift slightly. Wow, this is amazing racing here.
We're seeing minor wear on your left front.
BMW power!
Good pass, nice front. Schnabel has retired.
Wow. Wow. Look at the radar, we're like 3 wide. Amazing. P5. Can I keep that one, please? Oh. Nope.
Stewards have warned us about track
Denied.
limits. Keep it between the lines.
Stupid mistake. What a race. Oh, he's wide, he's wide. Oh god, that understeer, man. No, couldn't make it happen. And I'm losing another position. Are you kidding me?
P8.
One more lap.
to go.
Oh my god. Almost losing another position. Come on, stay focused. What is going on? Where's my speed? Intense race. I'll tell you in a second about the track
5
map.
minutes of fuel remaining.
Need to focus here. Oh my god. Oh man, we had P5 at some point, didn't we? No, no. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, what a race.
8th place.
Not the greatest result, but man, that was fun. Ooh, mamma mia. So the track map, you need to do two things. You need a map. No, first you need to enable the option in HUD settings for the static track map. And then you need to bind a key for the option to scale and move HUD elements. And then you can do both of those things. Hey Steven, thank you. Thanks everyone. That was fun. But I need to figure that car out. It's just, I'm overdriving it so hard. But that was really good fun. Congrats, Robert. Good win in the Lotus. Lotus, Porsche, BMW, KTM. Seems fairly well balanced. But again, it's all about the driver in the end of the day. I just have so much understeer in that car, man. Let's continue, see what else we got. And maybe after that we can try changing the server. I can also try changing the car maybe. Let's see what track we have. Yeah, Robert is crazy fast, but so is Jensen, and so is... Who were the other guys in the front? Lizazo was there. NSU server. Is that the ranked one with NSU? I wanna check, first of all, what track we're racing. Spa. I can hardly dismiss Spa, can I? But yeah, holy shit guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed that last race, because that was a shit ton of fun. Try a little more negative toe in the front. Have you tried that with the M4? Did the trick for you, okay? Well, let's load the default setup for starters, and then yeah, I mean that's not much. How far does it go? Up to 5.5. You can click the mouse wheel if you don't know to reset the values. That's really handy. Let's try 4.3. Oh yeah, Schnabel was there as well. He was leading at some point. What happened? You didn't finish in the... Were you involved in a crash? Yeah, but I think overall they're more closer together than previously. I mean the Porsche and the other GT4 cars. Before the update I believe the Cayman was a bit too quick overall. Top speed difference was crazy, but also in terms of lap time I think it was a bit too quick. Now the cars, if I'm not mistaken, have been moved a little bit closer to each other. I don't know if I want to try the BMW one more time. why not? Although I think the Cayman will be probably the best car here in Spa, but who knows, who knows.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay,
Chef
George,
has
we've got
entered the game.
16 minutes to get a decent lap in. We've got cold brakes all round.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check the rating. Let's do that after this practice lap. Or we're in quali already, okay. Wrong anti-roll in the back. Should be softer. Really? But normally making it harder would increase the oversteer, no? Or decrease the understeer. And it was at the lowest or the softest setting on the default, so can only move in one direction.
Okay, George, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Again, if you guys wanna join us, password is in the description. We're on the ranked servers. Ranked server, the GT4 one. Just type in ranked in the lobby and you will find the server. And use the password iwillbehave. It's also in the description. We got 15 minutes of quali left here in Spa, and then another 20 minutes race here. Interesting, J. Patrick. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go back to the default setup. And then really take my time at some point and figure the car out. Hello, Azar.
P3.
Is that lap invalidated? No, it isn't, is it? No, it's still running. Or is it? Oops. Wasn't it always possible to use it in VR? Maybe it wasn't. I don't think anything has changed in that regard. Hey Higgs boson, thank you. Same to you. Oh no, oh no. I think my lap time is already invalidated, isn't it? Oh, oh. That understeer, man.
Limits, please, George.
Maybe I just need to go slower through those corners. I wanted to check the ranking. Let's have a look at that. See if anything changed. Oh, P33 already. That was fast. Made a big jump after 2 races. But still quite a big gap though in the rating. 1700, but he did 17 races. 20 races up there, and I've done 3 races. So slowly but surely, we're moving up. Good stuff, good stuff.
The leader has just done a 2:33.1.
That setup. Let's just use the default today.
Alright George, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Might as well reduce some fuel though. We need every little bit of pace we can get in this grid. Nope, you cannot host the ranked server yourself.
The exit looks clear.
But hopefully in the future you will be able to use the player ranking to limit access, for example, to your server. If you say you only want drivers above a certain reputation to be able to join your server, that it might be something that becomes a thing in the future. I need to lower the 4 CPAC. It's still too strong for my liking, even at multiplayer at 1.
Fastest lap for door, 2:33.0.
So right now this is only experimental beta, data collecting for data collecting purposes. So it's not a full-fledged feature yet, as sim racing system is, for example. But it will become that in the future. But before we create any sort of matchmaking and scheduled races, we need to have a rating in place that works, and that is what we're currently testing on these ranked servers. But I'm fairly optimistic that the ranking works really good. Maybe with a tweak or two, and then should be good enough to use in matchmaking. And that will hopefully become reality sometime next year. And then it will be very similar to sim racing system with scheduled races. You sign up, depending on your rating, you will be put in a different split. Okay, focus now. Wow. Hey Nicholas. You too. Yeah, I can't wait either. really need to remember to reduce the FFB. Yeah. Please no cut track. Should be still a valid lap. Hopefully it's a decent one.
Okay, George, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Not quite optimal, but wasn't a bad lap.
P2, that lap time was 2:31.6.
Oh, very close behind Jansen. But he will probably still improve. Can I still improve?
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
God damn it. I thought so. That was a bit over the limit. Oof. Glad to hear that, SR. Yeah, it has been a fantastic update. Lots of important changes. And it's only going to get better from here. I'm not gonna keep P2 here, that's for sure. It wasn't a bad lap though. Hey homie. Actually I went back to the default setup, didn't I? So the rear is default. Or is it? No, it's not. I thought I'd loaded the default setup though, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. What does it say here on the right? Softer anti-roll bars will make for a more compliant suspension, but it will be less responsive. Increasing the anti-roll bar stiffness at one end of the car will mean more load is transferred to the outside tire and this will result in a more stable and responsive axle. Although it will also have less grip. Yeah, less grip but more rotation, right? With a stiffer rear anti-roll bar. Anyway, it seemed to have worked, so I'm gonna keep it where it was. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
For 23 minutes. We should need about 37 litres.
Yeah, the car comes with factory ABS and traction control. So if you want a realistic experience, you should use it. Now, of course, with traction control, you need to decide how much traction control do you want. Let's see, how much did I drive with? It was on step 4, which is quite low. Well, not that low, 40%. Yeah, setup explanation is really useful, but to build a fast setup, you know, because all these things, they work with each other and one thing influences another, and it's a complex subject. I'll just harass Thomas Jensen to give me a setup. It's easier. Ooh, down to P3. Garcia has... Ooh, but look how close that is. 2 Porsches in the front though. Is it coincidence? We got a full server, that's great. Robert is currently doing a lap. Let's see where he ends up. Where did he go? He was P8 just a second ago, wasn't he? $24? What the hell? That's weird. With a 233. How is that P4? 24. Very strange. Setups is cheating. Yes, one way to put it.
P3.
I wouldn't put traction control off and ABS especially. It's not the way the car is meant to be driven. You're making your life more difficult than it should be. You're learning wrong habits that way as well. I would just try and learn the car the way you will end up driving it. But do it the way you think works for you. Alright. I think this will be the last GT4 race. Maybe we'll do another class on another server later.
Minutes. Alright, George, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, green, green.
Alright, that was a decent start. Well, Robert was hit, I think. He's dropping. Okay, this could be interesting.
Fucking excellent start, well done.
Holy shit! I thought I left him plenty space there. Somehow we ended up touching still. But only small touches, so no incident points. For some reason I seem to have pretty good pace on this track in this car. Bro! That was brave by Schleifer. Go on the inside here.
Well done, George. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P2. Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Didn't quite get that Eau Rouge right.
Cos has just retired. Okay, George, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
This could be an interesting race if I don't mess it up. I'll probably mess it up somehow.
Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
I think Janssen has found his pace too now though. Come on, Tom, wait for me. Wow, that was late on the brake. Bit too late. Overdriving at its best.
The gap to Janssen ahead is now 0.8. Richard has just retired from the race. Gutierrez has retired.
Wow, he's going really wide here.
Your left front is hot. You're losing time here, man. We need to pass it.
Left front is hot again. Ooh, that was super wide, Thomas. Isn't that a slowdown? Apparently not.
That's a new fastest lap for Janssen, 2:31.40. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's the fastest lap of the race. That was a 2:31.36.
Ooh, fastest lap of the race. Come on, let's go.
Anderson has just retired.
It's taking it too easy here. I didn't want to drift off, you know, Rouge in the dirty air.
Tyre temps are good.
I don't think slowdowns are off, but who knows?
Stay between the lines, please, George.
Ah, come on. Still 10 minutes to go. Okay, collecting incident points for off track.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. We're halfway through. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Really? No.
Luz has retired from the race.
That was close. Alright, got a good run now. But the Porsche gets good top speed, but he's giving me the inside. Alright, we'll take it.
B2. Well done, George. Good pass. Eyes front.
Alrighty. I wonder if he's just playing with us. He's usually is quicker than me. Thomas.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
P1 would be really good for our rating. Oh my god. It's way too late on the brakes there. Now we got Thomas on the left.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. You're leading. Your lap time was at 2:32.45.
7 minutes ago. Come on, baby. Yeah, for some reason Thomas doesn't seem to have his usual pace, but look at the Porsche in the slipstream. Check the link in the description for the ranking that explains how it works.
The gap to Jansen behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
He's made a mistake. Give us a little bit of air to breathe.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
Yeah, the wheel mount is a little bit flexible, unfortunately, in this SimXperience rig.
Okay, George, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Never really
That's
managed
5
to
minutes
find a
remaining.
solution for
P1,
that.
Come on, bring it home.
Wow. Please, let me win this race. 4 minutes to go. Completely missed that one. But I don't think he could benefit from it.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Yeah, mate. He was wide again. We are both making mistakes all the time. Two more laps to go, one more lap. Yeah, I think we're starting the final lap now. Come on, we can do this. We can do this.
One more lap. You're P1.
Again, slightly missed the apex. He's in a good position for slipstream now. I'm gonna have to defend for sure this time. What was that?
Your tire temperatures look good.
So close. Wow. I was defending hard there, but I couldn't. I had no choice. Had to.
Okay, George, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Come on, we got this. One more corner. The bus stop. Yeah, boy! Wow, that was intense.
Well done, mate.
Woof.
You made them all look silly today.
Oh, man, that was really close in the last lap. Boy, who would have thought I could win this race here? Really surprised about that. Man, that was good stuff though. A little bit of wheel rubbing, but nothing out of the ordinary. Whew. So, should we do a race? One more race? I guess we could do that. But I'm getting tired a bit of GT4 now. Nordschleife. NSU. Let's see what other servers there are. Kinda wanna do WTCR, although GTR3 or NSU has a full server already, but the race just started. NSU would be fun. Oh, I see that server is actually open, isn't it? It's not even password protected. This one isn't either. But let's hop on the WTCR server and hope that a few guys are joining us. I'm gonna go with Hyundai. Password is iwillbehave. It's in the description if you want to join us, guys. Alright, while we wait for people, I'll just get a glass of water, be right back. Do you like my transition? Wasn't it a bit too loud, maybe? I'm still balancing the sound. Have you tried it recently, Son of God? Because in today's hotfix there was, I believe, some profiles for simplicity or something. Direct drive wheel. The Fanatic direct drive wheel should work perfectly fine, because we had one of those and we were able to make a profile. And for the other direct drive wheels, we don't have one, so we can't really tweak it ourselves. But I know that we have been making an effort to
George,
make
15
profiles
minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
for all kinds of direct drive wheels recently. It was 1 second long, the transition. How is that possible? Let's do it again. Longer than a second, was it not? I'm on the WTCR server. It's called ranked number something. Password is in the description. You're asking if I'm making the FFB profiles? No. That it would be Alex Hodgkinson and Thomas Jensen, physics guys. I don't know the number, I don't remember. Does it say it anywhere? It's the WTCR one. There's only one with WTCR. Oh, the transition, yeah. Well, it's based on a template that you can download. But yeah. I put in the footage all by myself and clicked on render. Well, it seems like there's some people joining, that's great. Hoping it's getting a little bit more full. But let's get out and drive a little bit. We are on Portimao. Ugh, not one of my favorite circuits. Let's see if our launch control works. Yes, that works.
There's a car approaching. Stay
Let's
behind
get some
the white
practice
line.
laps
You've
in.
got 12 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them. Blue flag. Take it easy. You've got cold tyres.
Oh, this should be fun with those curbs. Try the rest. That's a good one. I haven't driven on this circuit in ages. But it's actually quite a nice circuit.
flag. Blue flag.
Lots of blind corners.
P7.
Oops. Lock that brake. They do have some endurance races on Portimao. Not that those would necessarily be more important than any others, but it's fairly big races. I think Formula 1
Okay,
came
George,
here to
10 minutes
test
to go. That's 10 minutes
in the
left.
past. KTM was bad on Hockenheim. Good race on Spa though. I was really surprised that I could keep up with
Pole
you.
Position. You're currently 2.7, quicker than second place. Your last lap time was at 1:53.0.
Your phone rang, so you missed the corner.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Ah, shit, went too wide.
Mind these track limits, please, George.
That would have been a big improvement. You gonna join us in the server, Thomas? Thanks, Christopher. Do you think Feel VR can succeed being a budget wheel?
Your left front's hot.
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't tried it myself.
Fastest lap for Schnabel, 1:52.5.
Thinking who's done a review about it. Probably Sim Racing Paddock. I would check that channel. He's probably done a review on it. But I think direct drive wheels are overrated anyway. Don't
Blue flag.
kill me for that statement, but I would rather invest my money in a good set of pedals, to be honest. But even, yeah, I'm driving with Logitech pedals and I'm having a great time. So
P2.
I'm not a hardware geek. They don't make you fast, that's true, but that's not what you buy them for anyway, is it? I mean, you want better force feedback. But I'm having a great force feedback with this wheel. Of course, could always be better. Is it better on a direct drive wheel? Probably. Is it worth the amount of money you're paying for these wheels? Not for me. And is it worth the headache you get with these wheels? With these DIY wheels especially. I mean, I can understand if you buy a Fanatec direct drive. It's somewhat in the consumer market. Most games probably gonna support it out of the box. But if you go, you know, deeper in the DIY market, you're gonna end up having problems with one or the other title. If all that you play is iRacing and you know that it works with iRacing, then that's a decision you made based on that, and that's fine. But I'm the kind of guy, I want to drive all kinds of games. You know, from Formula 1 Codemasters to Dirt Rally to WRCA to Breakfast. I enjoy all these games. And so
That last lap was a
I don't know how much
153.4.
luck I would have with a super niche hardcore
5
hardware.
minutes to go, 5 minutes.
But to be fair, most games kinda work. You can make it work. Hello, John. It's just a little bit more headache. Come on, can we get the pole? It's looking good. Let's bring it home. Don't go wide. Oof, barely. Oh, I lost a bit there. Oh no. Shit.
Track limits, come on. They're going to delete this lap and they'll delete the next one too.
They'll delete the next one too. It's because I cut in the last corner and you can't do that. Because you might get an advantage for the next lap. P2 it is. Should be an interesting race then against Schnabel. Yeah, good point, Scott. Speaking of, no, well actually this car doesn't feel too strong on the force feedback. The BMW candidate what car settings am I using? Default, as far as I'm aware. I didn't change anything. Yeah, should be default. Look, my front left is again too hot. Something about my front left tire today. Ooh, Gasper.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But I know I have the pace. I know I can go faster than my quali lap, so it should be a good race. Can we quickly check the multiplayer rating? If it changed. Oh, Rob is second now.
Fastest lap for
hasn't
Dawn,
changed yet.
152.5.
Still beat 33. Yeah, that's true, Darius. I pushed it through that last corner, going wide. No wonder the front left, or the left, is suffering. There's also a tire app in here, but I'm not really using it because
That's a new fastest lap for Medved.
it's too much on screen. I don't like that. Don't know where to put it either. Can't put it behind the chat. Well, I could, but I don't really care for it that much anyway. But just to show you guys. And it has all kinds of options too. You can increase all kinds of, or enable all kinds of numbers and shit. So, how long is the race? 20 minutes, I assume. I haven't checked how much fuel I should be using. Something along those lines, I guess. Okie dokie, let's focus. Okay, launch control.
Get ready. Go! Well done, George. Good start.
WTCR is another class that usually provides really good racing. Wow. Come on. I wasn't sure if he was gonna give me the space. I don't think he was.
P3.
close race again here. I need to get past Medvedev.
Nicely done.
Ooh, that was wide.
The car in front is Medved.
Yeah, don't hit the sausage curbs. Nice. Let's go. Go for P1.
Your left front's hot.
Of course.
Okay, George, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Let's go, let's go.
That's a new fastest lap for Schnabel, 152.83. P2, your lap time was 152.82.
I stole the fastest lap from him. Oh, locked the brakes. Sorry about that.
Well done, George. Great move. Keep it up.
Well, we touched, but it wasn't crazy, was it? For some reason got a point for that though. That's odd.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him. He's faster than you into turn 12.
So, can we stay in the front? Fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, at least you know how it is, you know, if both
Great
get
driving.
penalized,
Keep it up. You're now in the lead. That's the fastest lap.
then there's no arguing. Oh, again locking the brakes here. Excellent racing. Side by side still. He's got the inside now though. But going wide. Can I cut back on the inside? I can. But he's earlier on the throttle. This is racing, guys. Excellent stuff. Schnabel. Oh yes.
Nice pass.
This is why I wanted to do a WTCR race, because the races are usually insanely entertaining.
That was 153.43.
Wow, close stuff. Gasper apparently
Nice one,
flipped.
George. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Wow, Door is coming in his Audi. That's gonna spice things up. At least for Schnabel. Hopefully he will not catch me as well.
Medved is now retired. Your left front has a bit of wear.
Oof. This is close.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Yep. Eight minutes to go still, long race. Your suspension broke, Jasper. It's a new feature, yay! Wow. He was extremely late on the brake there. I saw him in the mirror. Had to leave a little gap. But then he overshot the corner. It's me against Dory, however you pronounce it. But Stuffmail and Schnabel are not far behind, and we still got 8 minutes to go. No, don't go too wide. Ski jump.
That lap was a 152.57.
Ooh, Stuff Mill with the fastest lap now. This could become interesting. Oh my god, I always lock up in this corner. Why?
Look, George, come on, don't let him get away.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my god, are we 3 wide?
Keep it between the lines.
Almost. We were for a second there. And Stuffman is in the lead. Wow. That was smart by him. Smart driving. Bloody great racing once again.
Your front tyres have got minor wear.
Great stuff.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be
5 minutes.
here.
Come on.
B2.
Stuff mill is quick.
You've used half your fuel. Alright George, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Come on, baby.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
God damn. I don't think we can catch this guy. He's pulling away. Holy shit. Is he behind me or next to me? Hard to say. I think he was still behind me though. Barely.
You're cooking your left front tyre.
Yeah. Let's preserve P2 then, I guess. Where did Stuff Mill come from? I guess he didn't qualify that well.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Benz has been disqualified.
What? For doing what? And why am I still getting that hut though? Okay, final lap.
Last lap, looking good for a podium. That's your quickest lap.
Well, quickest wasn't good enough, but let's keep P2 and then check our rating. Can't afford a mistake here.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
That was already a slight mistake here. I think we got it. Yeah, congrats, stuff mail. Don't tell me we drive another lap, no.
Well done, George. Great drive. That's a podium.
Oof. I don't know if I can do one more race, guys, though. Let's have a quick look in the lobby once this is over here. NS? You mean NSU? Well, we had some great racing tonight, guys. Curious to see how my ranking changes after this race. Hey David, thank you. You too. It was great racing. It was really close, really close. Yeah, it was really awesome race, man. We were 3 wide at some point for the lead. That was cool. Hello Donald. Are you not impeached yet? Okay, let's check in the lobby what's going on. Man, NSU seems popular. But the race just started. You wanna hang around for 15 minutes and then do that one, or? Or should we call it a night? Let's have a look at the ranking one more time. hasn't updated yet. Wait, how many races have we done today? We've done GT4 Red Bull Ring, and then the next one was Hockenheim, wasn't it? Then Spa. Am I missing one? And then the WTCR. Yeah, me too, Schnabby. It hasn't updated for a while, hasn't it? Yeah. Interesting. Well, it will update eventually. Four in total, including this one we just did, yeah? But then the number of races was right. It was just the ranking that didn't update. But I don't think that's the case. Either way, I don't think we will wait around here for the NSU server to open. 14 minutes. Yeah, a great race, Mike. Deserved victory. Nice overtaking maneuver when... who was I fighting? What, was it Schnabel that I fought with? You benefited from that. But you definitely had the pace. You deserved it. But yeah, it was great fun for sure. I think we will call it, guys. Let's see, maybe we'll do some more ranked racing this weekend. I also want to check out ACC, the latest update. Do some match-made races, some scheduled races. I also kind of wanted to do a offline endurance race in Assetto Corsa in Bahrain, since there was a race there not too long ago. Yeah, cool, Darius. Maybe see you tomorrow evening. Let's see here. Casual slowdown. Yeah, see, slowdowns are enabled. Let's check on this server. Yeah, slowdowns are enabled. I guess we were lucky today then, not to get any slowdown penalties. We went wide in a couple of places, but not extremely wide. Maybe it was just within the threshold. GT3 ranked, man, I'm getting tired, honestly. And it's not a whole lot of guys on that server. RBR Pro, and I don't think I'm going back to Richard Burns Rally, to be honest. I'm liking WC8 too much. I know Richard Burns Rally has still the edge on the physics, probably. But it's just too damn old, man. When was that game released? 2003? 2004? And then installing all the mods. But as you said, there might be a good package you can get, RBR Pro, that installs all the mods for you. But then you have to get familiar with that software again. I think I'll stick to WC8. It's honestly a really good rally game. Awesome stages. Yeah, it's unpassworded, which is scary. What would be the next track on that one? It's currently Falkenberg. It says Hockenheim ring next in line down here in the track rotation. I don't know if that's the order that the tracks are loaded though. Not a big fan of Hockenheim National. I think we'll wrap it up, guys. And yeah, maybe I'll be back in the coming days. I thought Junior. That could also be fun. But do I want to go through a 50-minute quali again? Brands Hatch Indy. The next would be Scandinavian Raceway, according to the list. Also not a big fan of Understop. Let's wrap it up, guys. Thanks really much for watching. Really appreciate it. I know I've been offline a long time. Well, since the last stream, that wasn't too long ago, but before that. So it makes me happy that guys are still tuning in. I appreciate that. I appreciate you liking the video, subscribing if you haven't yet, and then I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Goodbye.